So nice that it gets dark around 5 o'clock now. All right. There I am. So what are we doing right now?
Into the war zone. Into the war. Into the.
Alright, yeah, that's right. We're gonna see if this video uploaded gets monetized. Cause first time I didn't, so try again. Already named it, didn't put any tags on it. Took some of the, fuck you. Took some of the footage and had it blurred out and put it in black and white. Well, I guess I gotta wait for a review on that now. See how that one goes. Anyways, next clip. Daily Wire for kids. The Wish cheap versions of Disney shows. All right.
So the question is, did we make Daily Wire for kids, Scotty?
I think we're close. We'll have to check.
Did we make it? It doesn't matter if we're close. We had to have made it.
We did not make it.
We did not make
20,
it.
We're 20 bucks short. You want to give people a chance? Oh, shit.
I mean, Paul seems pretty triggered, Scotty, so maybe we should give him a chance to trigger Paul a little more. I don't know.
That's true. Paul is triggered.
I'm fine with it.
All right.
I'm fine with
I'll give
making
him a
an extra
chance.
20 bucks.
I'm gonna go fucking...
Yeah, mainly because you guys are so close. You guys were well away.
I don't want to fucking another repeat of that situation where we were 41 cents away or whatever, and I got fucking canceled over it for a week, but...
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Someone drop it. Someone drop a 20. I'm gonna grab a drink.
You guys have your chance. You guys have your chance. All right. I mean, we all like money here, but damn. The Daily fucking Wire. And for kids. What's the next goal, Scott? I just told you. Daily Wire for kids. Don't worry. It's not...
Alright. Daily Wire for kids. Do it.
I'm gonna introduce you to the future of children's entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
The goal is made, TJ.
Indeed. All right, well, I'm gonna introduce you to the future of children's entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Daily Wire Kids, dude.
It's gonna be called... It's not called Daily Wire Kids.
Bent Key. Stupid fucking name. And I guess it's not too far off from, like, Deke. Deke!
All right, well, I'm gonna introduce you to the future of children's entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Daily Wire Kids, dude.
It's gonna be called... It's not called Daily Wire Kids, Paul. It's called Bent Key.
Bent Key?
Bent Key.
It's a really strange name for, like...
I don't like it.
Like a kids channel?
It sounds very harsh, doesn't it?
Bent Key! That's the only way you're gonna escape was with a bent key, you little son of a bitch.
It doesn't sound harsh. It sounds like a shadowy organization.
Yeah. I mean, it just doesn't sound nice.
It sounds like who fucking Tom Cruise would be fighting against. And
Is that the key? Is that the key to your chastity belt or something? Like, what's going on? Your fucking mistress is supposed to wear that. What are you doing?
I've been in Europe these last...
sounds like a shadowy.
That's the only way you're gonna escape, you little son of a bitch.
It doesn't sound harsh. It sounds like a shadowy organization.
Yeah. I mean, it just doesn't sound nice.
It sounds like who fucking Tom Cruise would be fighting.
Okay, there's our first fucking gonna meet that fucking I said keep doing that. Copy attributes. There you go.
Tom Cruise would be fighting against. And
Is that the key? Is that the key to your chastity belt or something? Like, what's going on? Your fucking mistress is supposed to wear that. What are you doing?
I've been in Europe these last many months.
That's good. Good. Your fucking mistress is supposed to wear that. Mistress is supposed to wear that. What are you doing?
I've been in Europe.
Good for you.
On our first scripted series for Daily Wire Plus called the Pendragon Cycle.
Sure, that's gonna be fucking great, dude. I can't wait.
Okay. Claps.
Sure, that's gonna be fucking great.
Vent key crate.
Sure, that's gonna be fucking great, dude. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wait. I
I've
can't
been in
wait for
Europe
that.
wasting and laundering our money. So yeah, this is gonna be great. So basically, this guy took a 2-month European vacation. Okay. Novels when I was a teenager and they really
Yeah, like all they're doing is just doing like lower grade versions of other shows that exist and movies, and selling that as like the alternative or more traditional values or whatever. Exhausting.
in my faith. So I hope that we're able to make. When I was a teenager and they really impacted my worldview. So I hope that we're able to make. Wait. So basically.
They have a fucking show called Runes coming out. It's about the chosen one that has to stop the big bad guy. Very inspiring, very original. Yeah, I can't even like ironically like this meme. I hope that many closeted conservative faith-based artists, filmmakers, and companies come out and share more content and name this fella. I name him Spanx. Hey Spanx. Why is there a whole community around Final Destination? That is so fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the Pikachu was good. Like pissing these people off, I guess. Oh, differently. I still managed to get some of your videos. Anyways. Fractions. Take my pill? Yeah, I took my pill.
Novels when I was a teenager and
Yeah. Silence. Silence.
Okay.
novels when I was a teenager and they really impacted my worldview and my faith. So I hope that we're able to make.
Wait, so basically this guy's like has a place he really loved to visit. So he got the Daily Wire to foot the bill for him.
Well, he's saying he read some kind of dumb fantasy books when he was a kid and he's making a movie of him or some shit. I don't know.
foot the bill for
And he fucking he's saying he read some kind of dumb fantasy books when he was a kid and he's making a movie of him or some shit. I don't know.
With exposes millions.
Movie of him or some shit. Or something.
With exposes millions more people to the same ideas that I.
Or something.
With exposes millions more people to the same ideas that I got exposed to.
but from a Christian worldview, even better.
It's been just a little over 1 year since Disney, the most powerful entertainment company in the world, got caught saying the quiet part out loud. Namely, that they were using
Christian worldview, even better.
It's been just a little since Disney, the most powerful entertainment company in the world, got caught saying the quiet part out loud. Namely, that they were using their brand. A brand parents have been trusting with their children for generations to indoctrinate those children into the LGBTQIA.
You trusted a brand with your children?
I love it, Paul. You trusted a brand with your children? Yeah, no shit.
Better.
It's been just a little over 1 year since Disney, the most powerful entertainment company in the world, got caught saying the quiet part out loud. Namely, that they were using their brand. A brand parents have been trusting with their children for generations.
You can't indoctrinate someone to be gay, you fucking cretin. You fucking cretin. I just want to slap him in the fucking face with a shovel till he stops thinking stupid shit. Or preferably just stops thinking altogether and put him in a home where he belongs, away from other people, you know, that suffer his existence. Satire. That was just satire, though.
Entertainment company in the world got caught saying the quiet part out loud. Namely, that they were using their brand. A brand parents have been trusting with their children for generations to indoctrinate those children into the LGBTQIA.
You trusted a brand with your children?
Not only that, when did Disney come out and just say, like, yeah, we're indoctrinating your kids to be LGBTQIA+ because that's what we do.
Well, that's because they put characters like that in their shows.
But he said he just came right out and just said it. I don't remember that happening.
There's probably some article from some person where it's like, we want to be inclusive. It's like, oh, there you go. They just said it.
I'm just gonna tattoo citation needed to my fucking forehead and just tap it whenever I hear shit like that.
You're not gonna get any.
Video.
All right, let's see if I can find anything. Disney admits they are indoctrinating children. Let's see what articles come up. Oh, we got a YouTube video. That's always oh, from the Daily Wire, of course. Disney executives admit they're indoctrinating your kids. IMDb. Well, the agenda. Also, the documentary. It's not an ideology, it's a fucking existence. Hunts. Oh, New York Post. Yep. Grooming children, Wisconsin Family Action. Yeah, that sounds reliable. Newsweek. Again, you can't indoctrinate children into being gay. Queer. Fucking losers. Try again.
Article from some person where it's like, we want to be inclusive. It's like, oh, there you go. They just said it.
I'm just gonna tattoo citation. I'm just gonna tattoo citation needed to my fucking forehead and just tap it whenever I hear to my. Whenever I hear
Can't stop.
needed to my fucking forehead and just tap it whenever I hear shit like that.
You're not gonna get.
Forehead and just tap it whenever I hear shit like that.
You're not gonna get any.
Leaked video. Disney's executive producers said she's implementing a
Posted the Daily Wire strategy, saying over and over again.
The producers said she's implementing a
Posted the Daily Wire strategy, saying over and over again. You should
Okay, we just cut that out. What does he even say?
Disney's executive producers said she's implementing a
posted the Daily
Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright. Skip over that. It's his strategy.
Wire and over again. Posted the Daily Wire strategy, saying over and over again. You should attack actual entertainment companies or brands or whatever. It's like, oh, they're garbage. Oh, they're evil. They
We saw the whole. They made a fucking little documentary about the nature of their.
You can advertise the PragerU gallon on that.
We saw the whole. They made a fucking little documentary about the nature of their grift. They were just like, yeah, this industry's woke. Documentary about the nature of their grift. They were just like, yeah, we're the non-woke alternative.
Yeah,
this
we're the-
industry's woke. Here's the non-woke
It's
alternative.
also an excuse for being shit. Yeah, it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be total dog shit. But remember, we're fighting that good fight and keep giving it an excuse for being shit.
Yeah, like every Christian movie. Fucking horrendous.
Yeah, it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be total dog. It's gonna be shit.
And there's a whole crowd of people that'll like anything.
Dog shit. But remember, we're fighting that good fight.
Here's the non-woke
It's
alternative.
also an excuse for being shit.
Wish it would stop
This
doing
industry's woke.
that.
Here's the non-woke
It's
alternative.
also an yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be total dog. But remember, we're fighting that good fight and keep giving us money.
great gay agenda and is regularly adding queerness to
Yep, there it is. There's the indoctrination by showing that different people exist in the world. You put a gay character in a story that's going to turn your kids gay.
great gay agenda and is regularly adding queerness to her kids' shows.
Yeah.
And it's not just the queerness Disney's promoting. In the show Proud Family, Disney stirs racial division with songs like Slaves Built This Country, where kids rap about descendants of slaves earning
But they did though.
Yeah, but they did. Slaves built America. I almost feel like putting that song in. I should put that song in there. Where is it? Wonders Chosen. Slaves.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves. This is your song. Thank you. Slaves, 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 slaves.
What you running from? What are you running from? Entertain ourselves with that while I get this clip. What are you running from? Like one of those things where, like, I don't know if it's how real it is or how it's not.
Hi, I'm Clarence. And
Well, I
I'm
mean,
in the
they-
bar trying to figure out what people are running from. What are you running away from? Huh? What are you running away
running
from?
from anything.
Yeah, you are. You're running away. You look like this rape suspect. Don't press your face at me, lady. I don't press my face at you. Hey, that's assault. You know where you're gonna spend your eternity. eternity? You spend it with me. Talking about Jesus.
Such a.
I want to kill you! I want to kill you! Slowly? I want to kill you! Please, slow down! You're a crater face, huh?
No, I'm Sparky the firefighter.
Sparky the
I'm
firefighter?
the friendly firefighter.
But don't sparks cause fires?
No,
Yeah, you're a firebug, aren't you?
I'm not a firebug, no.
Yeah, I saw you set a fire.
We go put the fires out the firebugs start.
Yeah, I saw you set a fire just like 10 minutes ago.
No, we don't set fires.
Yeah.
All the firefighters go put them out. We have a good time doing it.
You think you can put out the fire in my pants right about now?
Your fire where?
I'm gonna appraise your hat. See how much it costs. Let me see. It's got a nice brim and got a fresh smell.
Right.
I'm gonna say 4 cents.
No, more than that.
$800?
Nah, not that much.
How much? Somewhere in the middle?
Yeah, close, but not that much.
20 bucks?
Yeah, about something like that.
About 20 bucks? Very nice hat. Oh my God.
No, God didn't do
This is what my nightmares are like. This is exactly my nightmares are coming true. With the teeth and everything.
Be yourself. I don't like people that are...
Oh, you want me to be myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that feels so much better.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Or my name.
You see,
I am
two.
people.
Oh, you're schizo?
I'm schizo.
So,
Hi.
I...
Want to hang out sometime?
Yeah.
Go out for some drinks?
Yeah, let's go out for some drinks and get a little tipsy and do what comes natural. What do you say?
Hey, sounds great.
What do you think democracy smells like?
It smells like what comes out of my ass.
Can I vomit on your chest?
Why not? I think the voice
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
See that framing? Oh, that's the future salute. Can I enter your dreams? I want to go into your dreams with certain phrases. Luxury. Hardopian.
Yes, okay.
Falsies. 19 tiny little worms marching in a row to a war they don't understand. And then, oh my God, there's a giraffe, but not a normal giraffe. This one's fat where a giraffe would be long. And he's walking upside down, and he's juggling 19 silver orbs. Each orb represents the soul of someone you love.
kind of built there.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty ripped. I got a six-pack.
Where?
Want to take a sip?
See, when did Wonder Children come out? Like 2004? We knew back then. We knew back then. I mean, we knew before that too, but, you know, I wasn't alive really that much. 2005.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves.
Ah. Yes. What? 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 Get your toy. Get your toy. Go. Go. Toy. Get your toy. Get a toy. Get your toy. Bring me a toy. Bring me a toy. Bring me a toy. Aww.
Yeah. And it's not just the queerness Disney is promoting. In the show Proud Family, Disney stirs racial division with songs like Slaves Built This Country, where kids rap about descendants of slaves earning
But they
reparations.
did, though.
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country, though.
Well, let me ask you this.
Well, anytime
While the slaves were building it, who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
That master's hand might have got tired.
Wait, what's the Proud Family song about slaves? That's what I want to see now. That I want to know about that. Yeah, slaves built this country.
He Ribs Middle School. Take a listen.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. First comment on here. If you think slavery was the only thing that built this country, you clearly have never read anything about the American Revolution. There were still slaves after the American Revolution, dumb shit. What the hell's that username? Holy shit. Roblox Sex Watcher. Let's see, when did they ban slavery? (1837) 65. So that would have been 28 years. Fuck that. I'm just gonna save this. Roblox Sex Watcher 90,000. Jesus Christ. I don't know, I'll put this somewhere in the video. You know, I know the audience is smart enough to know this, but you know what, fuck it.
descendants of slaves earning
Pretty good though.
All right, what's this song? Like
Middle school. Take a listen.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice, tobacco, sugar cane. Then Whitney did his thing and cotton became king.
and I don't know if they go over this, but the Filipino War, that was like the Iraq War back in the what was it 1800s? Oh no, yeah, I think it was around there, wasn't it? Let's see. American Philippine War. Basically, under the guise of bringing democracy and freedom over to this country that didn't ask for it, came over there and just slaughtered a whole bunch of people. I'll give $3 to Wiki. Why not?
We were its soldiers, 4 million strong, fighting for America's freedoms, even though we remained America's slaves.
Built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build it.
Slaves.
I think Wonder Chosen did a better song. Slaves built America, slaves.
Parthenon. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves.
I don't know if I should I'll probably put it at the end or something. It does fit here though.
Where kids rap about descendants of slaves earning
Pretty good though.
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country though.
Well, let me ask you this. Well, anytime
with songs like "Slaves Built This Country," where kids rap about descendants of slaves earning.
Pretty good though.
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country though.
Well, let me ask you this. Well, while the slaves were building it, who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
yeah,
good point.
that master's hand might have got tired. And not only that, but like, you know, they wouldn't have built this country without some incentive, right? We provided the incentive.
Build or die. Yeah, I'm putting that shit there. Seriously, what the fuck? What? This sad looking avatar too. He's got like the headphones on this guy, but he couldn't bother to make it look like they're actually on his head. He just slapped him on top of him. I guess it really does speak for his intelligence.
Built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves.
Did build this country though.
Well, let me ask you. While the slaves were building it, who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
Where kids rap about descendants of slaves.
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country.
Right here is where it belongs.
Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song.
No, Paul.
But slaves did.
Well, no pause there. It has cut in. Like an interruption.
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country though.
Well, let me ask you this. While the slaves were building it.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta fix this here. Put this back to normal speed. This is your song, thank you, slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built America. No, I'm gonna have this video play in silence because it'll obviously be copywritten. So I'm just gonna put the best comments I can find over it while it plays over it. Actually, I wonder, because Japanese people got reparations. It's funny. It's actually been considered. Irish and Chinese labor is conveniently ignored. Yeah, they're there too. Who cares? Black person is a pain to watch this. Well, it's true though. Yeah, the comments on here. Oh, here we go. Here's another winner. Alright, download this clip. Shroom Dukin. Hello, Shroom Dukem. On my chat alerts ain't working. Hold on, I know how to fix this. Let's see. How was Shroom Dukem doing? Anyways, where are we on this?
Family, Disney stirs racial division.
Racial division. Okay. Put a bunch of racist comments on here. Do. Anyways, let's just go through this.
What they did, though.
Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song.
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country, though.
Well, let me ask you this.
Well,
while
anytime
the,
there's
but while the slaves were building it, who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
That master's hand might have got tired.
And not only that, but like, they wouldn't have built this country without some incentive, right? We provided the incentive.
I guess so. I guess you got me there.
Let's see. I hope that gets approved.
Kids rap about descendants of slaves earning
But they
reparations.
did, though.
Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song.
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country, though.
Well, let me ask you this.
Well,
while
anytime
the,
there's
while the,
fr-
but while the slaves were building it, who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
Yeah,
good point.
that master's hand might have got tired.
And not only that, but like, you know, they wouldn't have built this country without some incentive, right? We provided the incentive.
I guess so. I guess you got me there.
Every minute they spend submerged in, quote, systematic racism and white supremacy. Walt Disney loved America.
Where they choose to live. Wow. Here's another winner. Oh, maybe I can find enough racist comments. God, this whole thing of like who owned the slaves originally and sold them. Like, I don't know who incentivized them that. Who incentivized them to do it? They had people in servitude, but even they were able to. They were allowed to actually marry themselves upwards into higher status. Alright, what else we got?
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country, though.
Well, let me ask you this.
Well,
while
anytime there's
while the slaves were building it.
Actually, you know what? Make it even shorter.
But they did, though.
Slaves built America. Slaves.
And
But they did, though.
Slaves built America.
No, Paul. No, Paul.
But slaves did.
No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country, though.
Well, let me ask you this.
Well,
while
anytime
the,
there's
while, the, but while the slaves were building it,
who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
Yeah,
good point.
that master.
James, your name is Toby. I want to hear you say it. Your name is Toby.
Toby.
You're going to learn to say your name. Let me hear you say it. What's your name?
Kunta Kinte.
On. Better clip.
Yes.
That is correct.
Kunta Kinte.
Lord God help that boy.
They remade Roots in 2016.
You will not move from here till you say your name. Not if night falls or a new day comes. You will say Toby. Say it. Say it! Say it! Say it!
Tomorrow I hurt my boy.
Please. I'm here.
No, Benta. I can't see our boy. I've looked for him everywhere. He isn't coming home.
Say it! Say it! Say it! Say it! Say your name. Your owner's wife chose for you. Say your name. So you know this ain't Africa. This is Virginia, and you're the property of John Waller, like the horses and hogs, nothing more. Say your name so you know what you are. Say it. Say it. Say it! Say it! Say your name! Say it! Say Toby! Tell me your name! Say it, damn you! Say Toby! Just say your name! You said it. You said it. Say it again. Louder. What's your name? What's your name?
You said it. That's what I said.
And everyone breaks.
Man's made his choice.
Toby's your name.
Slaves did build this country, though.
Well, let me ask you this. See this.
Well, anytime there's
while the slaves were building it, who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
Wish I had more fucking time to do this shit. Just quit my job, work on my book, work on this every day, all day. Be nice.
But slaves did build this country, though.
Well, let me ask you this.
Well,
while
anytime
while the slaves were building it, who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
Cracking the whip.
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
Who was cracking the whip?
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Point.
That master's hand might have got tired. Oh.
And not only that, but like, you know, they wouldn't have built this country without some incentive, right? We provided the incentive. No, Paul.
But slaves did build this country, though.
Well,
alright, let's get the Proud Family. Yeah, it's not a meme clip. Where's this, like, movie clips, shows, whatever? Actually, what I should do. Proud family. What? Oh, I don't know where Tucker is. Sneaking around. Just gonna record it so I can get the subtitles on it. I can mute it, and then play the yeah, let the captions do its thing. Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built America. Thank you, slaves. Why am I locking up? Come on.
He Ribs Middle School. Take a listen.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice, tobacco,
The fuck?
Country was built on slavery. This country was built on slavery.
Why is the captions locking up? Again.
He Ribs Middle School. Take a listen.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
Tilled.
This country was built on slavery, which means
Jesus
slaves
Christ,
built
what
this
the fuck?
country.
Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice,
Fucking Christ. It's there. Why isn't it showing up?
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice, tobacco, sugar cane. Then Whitney did his thing and cotton
And then the captions
and
lock
we
up
were
again.
its soldiers, 4 million strong, fighting for America's freedoms, even though we
And I
remain
can't
America's
fucking
slaves.
pause it.
Built this country.
Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice, tobacco, sugar cane. Then Whitney did his thing and cotton became king.
And we were its soldiers, 4 million.
Why are the captions fucking up? Hey, let's try it again.
This country was built on slavery, which means
Nothing. Oh. Try it again.
this country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
Tilled this land from sea to
Oh my
sea
god,
to
if they
sea.
listen to this
First
again,
it
I'm
was
gonna be
rice,
fucking livid.
And we were its soldiers, 4 million strong, fighting for America's freedoms, even though we remained America's slaves.
Built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build this.
Slaves built this country. And we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations for their suffering.
And continue to earn reparations every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and
white supremacy
that America was founded with and still has not atoned for.
Slaves built.
No, maybe because it's translated. Like an official Oh, maybe we got it here.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First it was rice, tobacco,
Sweet.
sugarcane. Then Whitney did his
Let's just do this then.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First it was rice, tobacco, sugarcane. Then Whitney did his thing and cotton became king.
And we were its soldiers, 4 million strong, fighting for America's freedoms, even though we remained America's slaves.
Built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build this.
Slaves built this country. And we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations for their suffering.
And continue to earn reparations every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and
white supremacy
that America was founded with and still has not atoned for.
Slaves built this country. Not only field hands, but carpenters, masons,
blacksmiths, musicians, inventors built cities from Jamestown to New Orleans to Banneker,
Washington. 40 acres and a mule.
We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule.
We made your families rich.
From the southern plantation heirs
to the northern bankers to the New England ship owners,
the founding fathers,
former presidents, current senators,
the Illuminati, the New World Order.
Slaves built this country.
We had Tubman,
Turner,
Frederick D.
Didn't they say Lincoln freed the slaves?
But slaves were men.
And women.
And only we can free ourselves.
Emancipation is not freedom. Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, public schools feeding private prisons, where we become slaves again.
As we celebrate Juneteenth
for the umpteenth time,
our account is still outstanding. Because this country was built on slavery, which means
slaves built this country.
And we demand our 40 acres and a mule.
About that, you can keep the mule.
Keep the 40.
We're taking our freedom.
Oh, that was rough. Reminds me of the Captain Planet speech about AIDS. But you know, you gotta make something in a sense, and around the sensibility of a child. All right. Proud family. Slaves. And then I can put some racist comments over it. Poop. Fan's home.
Poopy doopy doopy doop.
Fan. God, can you go up? Up.
Jesus, he did a flip.
Yes.
He did an arrow roll over.
Neat.
He didn't touch the ground. He did a fucking barrel roll in the air. Let me see him. Here. In the air. Huh?
Alright, continue on. Thank God. Slaves built the pyramid. It's a catchy song. Slaves built America. Thank you, slaves. This is your song. Yeah, I should probably pull that up. Let's see. Proof of systemic racism. I don't need an article. Just give me like the statistics because I already know. Here we go. Chart 1. Two. I don't care about like it's not as many CEOs because we shouldn't have any CEOs as far as I'm concerned. Next chart. What was this article? 25 simple charts. Yeah, those are the ones I'm looking for. The sentencing. Alright, I think 12 charges is enough. Good old bent key. Alright. Oh, wait. Stop. Fuck. I've learned so much. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do.
Squeaky, no kisses for your fan?
Always.
Yay, meep, meep. I win. No gas in the car. In fact, just use the gas that's in the canisters. Why? Because you don't have gas. You can just fill it up there and...
I can't use premium in there. For doggo. I realize my camera's been aimed down all this time. Oh, not that it mattered. At least for that portion. Shroom Dukum.
Like, America is systemically racist. What's your argument that it isn't?
It's not.
Every study that's done shows that people like racial and social minorities have it harder doing everything.
You're right if you're talking about against white people. Yes, that's true.
As a corporation pushes all the worst excesses of the woke left, paying for its employees to travel for abortions.
See, this is another one of those, like, you know, like, you don't get, you're not entitled to your own facts thing. Like, America is systemically racist. What's your argument that it isn't?
It's not.
Every study that's done shows that people like racial and social minorities have it harder doing everything.
You're right if you're talking about against white people. Yes, that's... Yeah, there's a lot of...
You don't get, you're not entitled to your own facts thing. Like, America is systemically racist. What's your argument that it isn't?
It's not.
Like, every study that's done shows that people like racial and social minorities have it harder doing everything.
You're right if you're talking about against white people. Yes, that's true. There's a lot of racism against white people. Yes, that's true. There's a lot of racism against white people. Beyond that, these liberals made it up, Paul. It's all made up.
Wow.
You know they did. It's all made up. It's all lies.
I'm learning so much.
On behalf of radical left-wing social policy in Florida.
Wait, in Florida? Did I hear that? Radical socialist leftist policies in Florida?
They're talking about Disney's opposition to the Don't Say Gay bill.
Okay. Which, by the way, the bill passed, so Disney had no impact.
Disney
on that.
didn't even say anything until after the bill passed.
I know. They did like the most lukewarm, like, that was bad.
The bill passed. Disney didn't lift a finger the entire time, and afterwards, like, we don't like that bill. And then Ron DeSantis is like, well, I'll destroy you then. It's like, do you not recognize, like, the most fake tokenistic fucking opposition when you see it, dude?
It was. They had to be bullied into, like,
fake tokenistic fucking... As, like, the most fake tokenistic fucking...
Interesting. Human Rights Campaign says I wouldn't take Disney's money.
Fake tokenistic fucking opposition when you see it, dude. It's like, well, I'll destroy you then. It's like, do you recognize, like, the most fake tokenistic fucking opposition when you see it, dude?
Radical socialist leftist policies in Florida?
They're talking about Disney's opposition to the Don't
Did I hear that? Cool socialist leftist policies in Florida?
They're talking about Disney's opposition to the Don't Say Gay bill.
Okay. Which, by the way, the bill passed, so Disney had no impact.
Disney
on that.
didn't even say anything until after the bill passed.
I know they did like the most lukewarm, like that was bad.
The bill passed. Disney didn't lift a finger the entire time, and then afterwards, like, we don't like that bill. That bill, and then Ron DeSantis is like, "Well, I'll just destroy you." Destroy you then. It's like, do you not recognize like the most fake tokenistic fucking opposition when you see it, dude?
It was. They had to be bullied into like, oh, okay, guys, I guess like it's bad or something, you know. And then it's like this fucking crazy reaction. And it wasn't even policy. Ron DeSantis has a bunch of policies you guys agree with. It was Disney as a private company, which before you guys love that shit, standing up for its rights to have freedom of speech, which is Republican. Love that shit.
Is there an image? Like, there's gotta be some examples. Free speech hypocrisy.
Standing up for its rights, to have public its policy, really. That corporations are people and have the ability to have freedom of speech.
It's to overstate just how big a loss this is for Americans who believe in basic reality.
It was. They had to be bullied into like, oh, okay, guys, I guess like he's bad or something, you know. And then it's like this fucking crazy reaction, and it wasn't even policy. Ron DeSantis, he's bad or something, you know. And then, it's like this.
I don't know. I'll look up for something later.
That's right. He's bad or something, you know. And then it's like this crazy reaction, and it wasn't even policy. Ron DeSantis has a bunch of policies you guys agree with. It was Disney as a private company, which before you guys loved that shit. Standing up for its rights, to have freedom of speech, which is Republican its policy, really. That corporations are people and have the ability to have freedom of speech.
It's to overstate.
Let's see, reason.com.
Crazy reaction, and it wasn't even policy. Ron DeSantis has a bunch of policies you guys agree with. It was Disney as a private company. and then it's like this crazy reaction, and it wasn't even policy. Ron DeSantis has a bunch of policies you guys agree with. It was Disney as a private company, which before you guys loved that standing up for its rights to have freedom of speech, which is Republican, it's policy really. That corporations are people and have the ability to have freedom of speech.
It's to overstate.
Are people and have the ability to have freedom of speech.
It's to overstate just how big a loss this is for Americans who believe in basic reality. Disney controls the greatest content
So not you guys.
created. Their cultural reach, particularly with children, is beyond anything that's ever existed. Recognizing the scope of this loss, the Daily Wire announced that we would spend $100 million over 3 years to begin our...
Disney will spend that on one fucking movie.
It's just a coincidence that states paved interstate highways through black neighborhoods and probably still are today.
Disney will spend that on one fucking movie.
It's just a
Disney will spend that on one fucking...
Yeah, Disney will spend that on one project. That's just the marketing end.
Spend $100 million over 3 years.
Disney will spend that on one fucking movie.
It's just a coincidence that states paved interstate highways through black neighborhoods and probably still are today.
This is a laughable response to Disney as a company too.
$100 million over the course of, you said 3 years?
$100 million over 3 years.
Yeah, they do that on the fucking month.
Spend that on one fucking movie.
It's just a coincidence that states paved interstate highways through black neighborhoods and probably still are today.
This is a laughable response to Disney as a company too. We're gonna spend Disney will spend $100 million on a single fucking production, if not more.
Today, on the 100th anniversary of the day Walt Disney founded...
A single... Disney will spend $100 million on a single production, if not more.
Today, on the 100th anniversary of the day Walt Disney founded his company, I'm proud to announce the launch of ours. Introducing...
They're trying to do their fucking own Diet Disney, dude.
Bent Key Plus!
Bent Key. And introducing...
They're trying to do their fucking own Diet Disney, dude.
Bent...
Of ours. Introducing...
They're trying to do their Diet Disney, dude.
Bent Key Plus!
Bent Key. An entirely new company.
What the fuck, dude?
DK, have it your...
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
DK, have it your way.
Did you get that logo done by the same motherfucker that did this onion? That logo done by the same motherfucker that did this onion?
The onion's better, dude.
Yeah, the onion's got more personality. Holy shit.
See, I gotta zoom in on that, so, just pull that real quick. Okay, time to go. Good night.
I think it was probably...
DK, have it
You get that logo from the same motherfucker that did this onion?
Onion's better, dude.
Yeah, the onion's got more personality.
Holy